Hello, 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 collective. Welcome to Carmaboo Tarot. For those of you who are new, my name is Carmen. I am an intuitive tarot reader. I do use tarot cards, runes, numbers, letters, crystals, and colorful language. Excuse me. If any of that offends you, feel free to hard left the video. For those of you who are staying, we're going to get a November read for Scorpio. What is going on for Scorpio? What's the main energy or situation, spirit? What's going on for Scorpio during November? What can... Okay. Knight of Swords. Some of you are taking a take charge energy to something. You're wanting to take action, take movements, proceed. Current energy, spirit. Ten of Wands. It's been a difficult journey. We're struggling. Alright. Energy needed. Slow down. Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Wands reverse. Slow down. Slow down, take it easy, try to hold your passion back a little bit. Your energy needs to calm down, Scorpio. And I know that's really hard right now with that lunar eclipse and that in Scorpio, and it was on a Tuesday. The veil's lifted. You're being guided to do something. And it's based upon knowledge, okay? Like, something came in that made you feel like, I need to move on this right fucking now. Okay, but it's a difficult process. Currently, you're struggling to get through it. You need to slow down. Shift that's needed to align, spirit. Towards something creative, but what's the shift we need? Okay, that's a lot. That's too much. That's too many. 5 is way too many. Shift needed. Oh. Alright. Page of Pentacles reverse. The shift that's needed is for you to do nothing. Understand that the stability is not where you expected it to be. The financial is not where you expected it to be. Yes, it's hard, but understand that these are not things that you expected. Okay? Could just be delays. It could just plain and simply be delays. Like, there's a message coming and you haven't received it yet. When that message comes, that might be the shift that's needed. But right now, I don't feel like anybody saying anything or doing anything for you is going to shift it. The release? What do we need to release? Page of Wands. Wow. Okay. We need to release that energy of trying to keep things to ourselves, okay? Definitely come forward, say what you need to say, let the truth be had, but speak them kindly. Don't come at people like a dick, okay? You need to surrender the control of the creation. Understand that it is a hard process. It's not as easy as you thought it was going to be, Scorpio. Slow down. Take your time. Don't be moving at things at the speed of sound, because that's what we're wanting to do in November. We're wanting to move. And I do think there is going to be movement in November. There's no doubt about it. Things are going to come in. It's going to get rough. Just remember to give yourself time. So, like, make sure you're waking up early enough that you're not speeding to work. Make sure that you're, like, setting things out the night before so that you're not rushing in the morning. Like, set out your work clothes for the next day. Or if there's paperwork that you need to take in, make sure that it's all together before you go. Some of you, if you have the opportunity to get like some personal time to yourself, that's going to be really key for you in November. Especially if it involves, like if you have the opportunity to like sit down and talk to, it's not really a nice way to say this, to someone of a more immature energy about your ideas, it's a good idea for you to do that. You might feel as if they're not paying attention to you, or if they're distracted. They're not. They hear you. But surrender that need to try to convince them, okay? You're not going to convince them. Say what you need to say, but understand that they may not be convinced, Scorpio, okay? All right. All right. Let's see what advice we have here for Scorpio. What advice do we have for Scorpio, Spirit? Advice for Scorpio for November. Ooh. No, I don't want to take it much ago. Woo, okay. Well, there it is. Agalas, but it is reversed. Okay, there are going to be uncontrolled, unforeseen things that are going to happen. Okay, some of you might be getting some extreme weather. Some of you are not feeling protected as you hoped that you would. Maybe things aren't as protected as you thought they were. Perhaps this is kids getting into your bank account, or maybe some of them crack their Amazon password and order things that they shouldn't have ordered, and now you can't get it refunded or something of that sort. Okay, it's unforeseen, unforetold circumstances that are coming. Ooh, we got your scaling backwards there. Your ancestors are not happy about this, okay? There's guidance, there's safety, there's direction, and there is protection. That is your advice. The uncontrolled circumstances are only temporary. Understand that, okay? The Helm of Awe is here, along with the Triskelion, upside down, okay? This is not about cycles. This is not something that is to be repeated. If it's something new that you started and it's not successful, it's time to end it. If it's something that you have restarted, like if this is something that you did before and it died off and now you're doing it again, that cycle needs to stop. It needs to stop. You're being guided to stop it. Some of you are needing better control of your tempers. A lot of you, Scorpio, especially during this time. Some of you are really needing to buckle down. No partying. No putting yourself out there when you don't need to. Some of you need to just plain, flatly, and simply stay home. For some of you, I feel like at this time, man, here's what I can tell you. There's going to be things that come in and they test you, because right now you're weakened because you're trying so hard to keep shit together. There's going to be tests here in November. Things that you feel are out of control. Understand that they're out of control for a reason. I feel like your ancestors are protecting you from yourself, Scorpio. Like you're being sent signs, symbols. Could be in a dream. Could be something as significant as seeing a butterfly to tell you that it's time to transform something. Okay, it's time to transform that energy. If you're really pissed off and you see a butterfly, it's telling you to calm down. That's a plain, flat, and simple message right there. Okay. Um, if you're having a really good day and it starts piss pouring rain outside, there's your sign. You know what I mean? Like you're meant to stay home. You are meant to be indoors accomplishing something that's indoors, not outdoors. If you are like planning a trip and all of a sudden your flight gets canceled, take those as signs, okay? Because you are being protected. It doesn't feel like you are because it's creating a chaos, okay? It feels almost like a wrath of nature. Like you could be at the airport and all of a sudden they cancel your flight because the weather's shit. You know what I mean? That's a sign. You're not meant to go. That's what I'm telling you. You are not meant to go. It, you're guided, okay? Your ancestors are guiding and protecting you right now. Okay. The triple spiral is also about ancestors, the spirit world, or the three worlds, depending on what you practice. So when they're upside down, either they're not able to communicate with you or you're not able to block them. Okay. You are not going to be able to block them from protecting you right now. And they are protecting you from yourself. From yourself and from the chaos that entails. Not just from you, but from other people too. There are uncontrolled circumstances and they're protecting you. That's what I want you to understand, Scorpio. So if shit happens and all of a sudden it feels like it's just making your life super, super stinking hard, understand that those things are meant to happen. They are meant to happen because you're being protected. Okay? All right. Those are the messages that I have for you, Scorpio. If they resonate, please do hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons. If you'd like to be notified about future content, click the little bell button. If you'd like a personal reading, my email's in the description box below the video. And with that, I will wish you all lots of peace, love, and prosperity.